Good morning, good morning. Got your coffee? Know your name? Do you know what day it is? Well, there you go. You got another day. Oh, yes. Oh, lazy bones I am. Lazy bones I am. It's just 8 o'clock this morning. I'm just down getting out of bed. And the puppies all want to be fed. I don't want to feed them right now. I just want to sit here and have a cup of coffee. Usually I do their thing first, But this morning they're annoying me. I can tell. How can I tell? Yeah. Oh, Harry. Let's see what Harry's going to do, where he's heading. Okay. Okay. I may have to start this video over again. Yes, I might have to. Well, I'm still trying to crochet, of course. I didn't stay up very late last night, so I slept pretty hard. Do you ever do that? Go to bed too early and then you wake up and you slept too long or something, and you're sort of like, oh, I can't wake up. I can't wake up. I wonder sometimes if sleeping in. We'll try this again. Hello, hello, hello. Do you know what day it is? Do you know what time it is? Do you? Can you do a belly laugh this morning? I'm trying to. I don't think the belly laugh is turned on yet. Let me turn it on. Some mornings you just can't jump right into a belly laugh, if you know what I mean. They got this morning, and so I made my coffee. Got your coffee? Yeah? Oh, you lazy bones. And you getting up so early. You trying to impress somebody? I love you guys. I love you guys. You're so clever. Yes, I'm going to sip some coffee this morning. Oh, I want to show you my new headband. Isn't that pretty? Somebody sent it to me. It's really pretty. Excuse me. Well, that was my sister to remind me that I'm going out today. Well, I've been going out a lot, haven't I? Yeah. She's going in for her infusion. And so she wanted to know if I wanted to go with her. And I don't see any reason why I can't. I was planning on doing some other things, like run the vacuum. Do I make that kind of decision? Maybe I will go. I told her I would go, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'll have to get dressed. But I want to read my comments first this morning. Oh, I hope my little thing's charged up where I can see my comments today. Yeah, I was going to talk to you guys about lights. I don't know. I always try to save our electric bills. We have to. Because I'm on a set income, Boy, is it a wild morning at Visit Me Malls today. All the little hoodlums here are driving me absolutely insane. And now I got plans to go out and sit in the car while my sister has an infusion. Take my crochet. Clyde. All right, we'll stop. Okay, let's read our comments this morning. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? See what you have to say. Yes, see what you have to say. Okay. First one's from Joybird. Hi, Joybird. How are you doing? Huh? Doing well? Yo, don't tell me that funny story. Oh. Says howdy, another beautiful day. And it is, Joybird. You look so warm and snuggly sitting in your rocker. Now you need an old pot-bellied stove and a coffee pot on the top of it. Hot and ready to drink. How very true. Yeah, I was snuggled up pretty good yesterday, wasn't I? Yes. I remember, I had a gown one time, Joybird. Not a gown, no. We wore long johns. Men's long johns to keep warm during the winter months. And there was a wood stove in our house, of course, that heated the house. And somewhere in the rag house that was at the junkyard, they had a rag house. And I went in there and found me, kids, you ramble around and get things. And I pulled out this terrible looking blue a house coat kind of thing that men wear. And I thought to myself, that would be warm, And so when I asked Mr. Haas, he says, yeah, just take it on. So took it home and everything. Now, I didn't wash it or anything. No, I didn't. That's before I knew anything about that kind of stuff. I don't know how old I was, young, but I can remember wearing it, and I was so proud of it over my men's long johns, flannel long johns. But one day after a bath, we didn't have a bathtub in the house, but anyway, we won't go there. And so I get up and I put on my house coat that I had found at the rag house. And I, wrapped it around myself. Well, then I leaned up my hiney and my backside against that stove, just to feel the heat of it. And all of a sudden, I realized, well, it wasn't all of a sudden, but it was the event that I burned my butt. I didn't realize there was a hole in the back of that robe. In the shape of Alaska. True story, I'm telling you, true story. So I burned my butt against the hot belly stove. I hadn't thought about that in years and years and years. I'd forgotten it totally, tell you the truth. But I suffered with that burned butt. I did. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I had to put, and at that time when you burnt, you put canned cream on a burn. That was what the solution was. And I suffered with that butt burn for a long time. It taught me a lesson. I mean, really. It taught me a lesson. It taught me a lesson to check your clothes and make sure there's no holes in it. True story. True story. Hadn't thought about that in years. Oh, my. Oh, well, good morning, Daniel. How are you? It says, hello from Montreal. For us today is Thanksgiving. Oh, that was yesterday. It was Thanksgiving for Canadians. Turkey, mashed spuds, homemade cranberry sauce, and the whole enchilada. And nothing too special otherwise. Stay in the loop. Well, that's pretty special. Yeah, we have to wait till November. Oh, you're such a show-off, Daniel. You up there in Montreal telling us you're having Thanksgiving early. You're not having it early, but I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, so Columbus Day is Thanksgiving Day. Well, that's interesting. I'll have to remember that next year. Whether it was some Thanksgiving parades. Yeah, was there? No, no. I bet it's beautiful up there. Oh, I bet the trees are turning. I bet it is gorgeous, and the air is so crisp you could cut it with a knife. Yes, it just sort of revives you when you go outside. I bet it does. I bet it does. Mm-mm-mm. Don't want you to sit inside, do you? Oh my goodness. Oh, let's see if there's any more. I don't think there is. I think I've got everybody. Oh, yes, I've got to read you this one. I don't know how I overlooked it yesterday. But Mrs. C, she's commenting on that video I did on motivation is the key. The key to what? I really don't know. I don't know what my idea on that video was. But she says, "Hi, Mrs. C. I'm talking like you're in third person. I know you're right there." Well, Mrs. C said, "Just like on the airlines, get your oxygen mask on first, then help others. It is okay to give, and it's okay to be selective in what and how you give. If it doesn't make you smile, don't do it." I love it. I love it. Pure and simple. Now that is just so simple. I mean, how right is that? When first time I flew with my daughter, I think she was a year and a half old. And that was a funny flight, come to think about it. But I can remember, why would they want me to put the mask on? I was trying to learn the mask. I was only, 19? Trying to figure out how the mask worked and all that, thinking of my baby. And I just brought that memory back to me. But when we got on that plane, that child was okay. We got off that plane, she had the bumps. She was all swollen up like a different baby. It was sad. Oh, she was so uncomfortable. Oh, my goodness. First flight I ever was on. But I can remember them telling us, about that. About oxygen first for the mama. And here's Penny. Hey, Penny. How you doing up in the woods? Oh, must be luscious. I close my eyes and think about it, imagine it. Penny says, "You're developing a following here on YouTube. That's great." I do have wonderful subscribers. That's right, Penny. I surely do. Just like you, of course. You're my buddy. Oh, yes. Yes. And I did tell you about her Hobbit house, didn't I? That she made I have to pull up. Check out her website. I mean her YouTube, Penny Team, and you'll see her little Hobbit house, and it's really. And it's on, but anyway, you have to check it out. Check out her site. You'll enjoy being out in the country and walking in the woods. And flip back on her videos to see the Hobbit house. Yes. Well, my sister called and said, "Are you going to go with me?" And earlier I had said, well, I wasn't going to go. But now I got dressed and decided that I would go with her. But I wanted to take a few minutes because I've got a topic to discuss with you. Because I read in the paper about this mama who was complaining about her child because her baby boy couldn't go to bed except with a light on. And all his life he's been that way. Well, now that he's grown up and still living with her, he watches TV all night. Or either he has to have it on and he has to have the light on all night long. And she I think she blames herself for it because when when he was little, she left the light on for him. Before he went to bed, he would turn the light on for him so he could sleep, so he wouldn't be afraid. And it got where he would remind her to turn his light on, even when he was a little bitty boy. And she says, "I think I created a monster." And I was thinking, well, do kids need light when they sleep at night? Do you need light, a TV on running, even though you're not watching it, to keep you going over the night? I like it to be very, very quiet. Very quiet. And I want to be able to look out the windows and see the stars. And listen, and crack the window and listen to the birds a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Anyway, light on with the babies. I just don't know if that's the way to go. Don't know. Anyway, remember, God has you in the palm of his hand. Pray for Mother Earth, the bumblebees, the butterflies. And what a beautiful, thank you for such a beautiful earth. We do need a little rain here, but it is gorgeous, and we are so blessed to live here on earth. Y'all all take care, and remember to pray for the hummingbirds and the bumblebees and for each other, because we're all on this big old earth together. Bye-bye.